And it has cleared up here. You'll be glad to know in New York City the snow has stopped a bit as we come back at 8:43 with former heavyweight champ Mike Tyson. When he entered a boxing ring, he instilled fear in opponents and awe among spectators. Now he's pulling no punches, writing about his life in the new autobiography, Undisputed Truth. Mike Tyson, good to see you.
How you doing, Willie?
I'm doing okay. We were just talking here about the old days, 86, 87, 88. A young Mike Tyson walks into rings and just lays waste to people. And you said something interesting. You said, I don't even remember that guy. What do you mean by that?
He's just so many years, like light years away from me. It's like a blur, all that stuff, all that insecurity, wanting to be the best fighter in the world. And I don't even think in those terms anymore.
You know, I think when people hear that memoirs are coming out, they expect some whitewashing of history, some self-flattery. I got to tell you, Mike, that doesn't happen in this book. This is beyond a tell-all.
Nobody that reads that book is going to be envious or jealous of me. No,
nobody's
going to be envious of me and say, "Wow, he had a great life." No, that's not going to happen.
You put it all in there, the good, the bad, and the ugly. And you said something incredible that struck me in the book. You said, "Working on this book makes me think my whole life has been a joke." What did you mean by that?
I don't know. I just I tried so desperately to be somebody that I really wasn't, and I never really found out who I was. But I wanted to be this image of what I thought was glorious and fantastic. You know what I mean? It was just conquering people, becoming the best, and it didn't matter who I stepped on. Even if I stepped on myself, on my own feelings, or destroyed myself, I just wanted that image of being the greatest fighter that God created, all that crazy stuff, you know. It's like Miss McLean here, and I remember Ratha was telling me that she, in another life, was one of Charlemagne's wife. I believe in another life I was at war, you know, with Achilles and all those guys. I believe I was born to do this.
And you feel differently now? You feel like a totally different person?
I feel like a schmuck. I feel like El Schmucko.
Really?
Yeah.
Why do you say that?
Yeah.
Why do you feel like a schmuck?
For instance, right, I didn't choose being a fighter, and it chose me pretty much. Somebody told me, "Hey, this is what you're going to do. You're good at this, and I can make great things happen." And I'm from such a deprived neighborhood in Brownsville, Brooklyn. I wanted something great for my life. I didn't want to be that person anymore, and so I went on that journey. And that journey took me to so many, it took me to such a megalomania perspective of myself.
You talk a lot about the book. There's a running theme about Mike versus Iron Mike. Iron Mike, created in part by Cus D'Amato, the trainer who essentially became a father figure to you. How difficult was it for you to turn off Iron Mike outside the ring?
Oh, almost impossible. Almost impossible. That guy. The guy just, he follows me. He even follows me when I perform on stage in Broadway. That's I don't know, that's my alter ego when I'm afraid.
And how did Iron Mike manifest himself outside the ring? Not talking about boxing, but when you took yourself outside the ring, some of the trouble you got into in your life, do you owe that to
No, absolutely.
Mike?
No, I owe that to myself. You know, I could use the Iron Mike as an excuse, but I owe that to all the self-gratification I got out of being that person. You know, it took me away from being that scared little kid to being a feared person, which I thought was a respected person, you know.
Mike, there's some stuff in the book about your relationship with women. A lot of women, frankly, will probably be offended when they read some of the ways that you confess that you treated women over the course of your life. But you say through therapy, you've developed a better relationship with women. Where are you right now?
Well, listen, I just know, only thing that happened to me, I judged by the way my mother was being treated. And so I thought that's how women should be treated. You know, when you see the biggest woman figure in your life being treated pretty disrespectful, you know, you realize, and she's accepting that, you realize this is just what it is. And this is just how it is.
And yet, over the course of your life, you talk openly about the charges that sent you to jail. You didn't treat women that way. Are you better with women now than you were?
Well, listen, I'm married with kids. I have 5 daughters. And I really like to deep down believe that I am. I really would like to believe that I am, you know.
Mike Tyson, this book it's all out there. You tell it all. As I said, you pull no punches, and I think people are going to enjoy reading it. They might not like everything they see, but it's an incredible account of your life.
That's who I am. People don't like what they see in me, but it's what you see is what you get. It's just what it is.
The book is The Undisputed Truth. Mike Tyson, good to see you. Thanks so
Thank you,
much.
Willie.
All right.